Thank you for... Tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. The Pacers still playing on their home court in this one. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte. Guys that came out on top of the season series matchup a season ago, taking 2 of the 3 away from them.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but then again, so did a lot of other teams.
We got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. But you've got to start somewhere. A win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
Here's Halliburton. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Ball. Rejected by Halliburton. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. Here's Bridges. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. And the basket is good.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there. And his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
And so it's Indiana with it. After the basket by Charlotte. Really left alone. Halliburton's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Indiana.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And slammed in by Bridges.
You know, that's a set that's comfortable for Bridges. I mean, he's got a good feel for the pick and roll, either as a creator or as a finisher.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 8. Hangs on the trifecta.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
To the middle. It's stolen by Mathurin. Halliburton with it. And it's Miller picking him up. And finished off by Siakam.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Ball from long range. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Left side, Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
Ball surveying the defense. Here's Jones. The kick out to Ball. Miller with a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
You know him well, the Pacers winning 3 championships in the ABA back in the 70s. But they're still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, exactly. They've played in the finals. Took the Lakers to 6 games, but that was over 2 decades ago. And right now, they're playing in a very crowded and tough Eastern Conference.
Here's Ball. Following the score by Indiana. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
And Walker throws it down.
And he just falls from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
So it's the Pacers now, following the bucket by the Hornets. Nice shot by Hamilton.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Here's Walker. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Odom. And Odom's got the ball here for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 7. Pass to Jones. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the paint, Odom. And a great assist by Miller. That one goes in.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
And here's Halliburton. Siakam deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. Here's Walker. No good there off the double clutch.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the
Ball with the bucket.
Ball's got a little more strength than you might think, able to muscle that time right through the aggressive defense.
Siakam outside. The kick out to Walker. Takes the 3. Indiana again missing. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Back to the action. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
There's a screen by Williams. Walker's shot is off. Indiana leading by 3.
Clark, when you take a look at Jalen Smith, a big man who's a work in progress.
Really, I love what he offers defensively. He's pretty agile. Where he's a work in progress in my mind is when it comes to his jump shot. I think he's trying to be more consistent from behind the arc, and he will become that if he keeps working at it.
Lets a floater go. Walker's shot is off. On offense, here are the Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They host the Spurs after this one. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 in their longest homestand of the year.
Turner is very comfortable letting it go from there. A dependable scorer from the mid-range.
Walker in the post. The rebound by Turner. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing for the strengths of your best players. Melo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks. Double team on Williams. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and with such great passes. And you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now, centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
To the inside. Here's Williams. Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Nembhard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside Turner. Hornets with the rebound. Outside Williams.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and played the play.
Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out in the first round. But things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of young talent on their roster, and if that talent grows, better days are ahead.
Here's Toppin. Pass to Nembhard. Spins. Back to Toppin. Launches a three. Wiseman with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Williams. Driving inside. The kick out to Walker. Back to Williams. The second chance effort. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Pass to Nembhard. Nailed from three-point land. Nembhard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pacers. Now Walker. Outside Martin. Inside on the wing Williams. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Toppin throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Nembhard. Up in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Indiana with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Miller. Screen by Jones. Down low. And there's the defensive 3-second call. For Charlotte, they had started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Back to Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Odom.
And how about Odom facilitating the shooter there, not holding the ball or forcing his own shot.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. It's a very good look and converts. Halliburton's got 12 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. On the wing, Walker. And Siakam has it in the corner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Walker with the rebound. And Walker's got the ball here for the Pacers. 17-point lead, their biggest. Tries the spin move. Out to the wing. Left side, Halliburton. There's a screen. Open look. The Hornets pull it in.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words. Be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 14 points.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And slam dunk by Odom.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Pass to Siakam. Now, Mathurin.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Tries again. Outside, Walker. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. He's got 6. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
He was all alone in that one. Mathurin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Substitution for the Pacers. Jordan Smith. Obi Toppin. Aaron Nesmith.
Here's Indiana. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Halliburton. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Inside. Here's Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
The assist.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Pass to Nesmith. There's a screen by Toppin. Here's Halliburton. Covered by Miller. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Smith. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Back to Ball. And the layup's good off the glass. Ball's got 9.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Good if it goes. And so it's the Indiana Pacers cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Indiana leading by 22. McConnell with it. Pass to Toppin. On the wing, Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Over Williams. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Now, here's Walker. To the paint. Here's Weissman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Right, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
And that one drops for him.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Williams. Into the lane. Another shot. Pass to Bertans. Pick by Williams. Second shot opportunity. Good. He hits the jump shot. Bertans got his first basket of the night. And here's McConnell. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round, that'll stink.
Pick by Williams. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Walker. Well, the last time GA the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was really Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte.
Tell you what, Walker is an exceptional scorer. I mean, a clever guard who wreaks havoc with his quickness and ball skill.
Halliburton, that's good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Pass to Miller. Odom a screen. Out to Miller. Shot clock at 2. That falls. Nice feed that time from Odom.
3.
And that's now 6 points from Brandon Miller. Halliburton looking around. And Jones pulls it down. Hornets trail by 20. Odom with it. Halliburton picks him up. The shot by Odom, no good. Pass to Hamilton. On the wing, Matthews. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Matthews taking advantage of what's being given. Going to the corner and finding the shot.
Outside, Walker. Count that one.
Kemba Walker.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And a wide open look for Siakam. Off target from outside. Outside, Walker. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Kicks it out to Jones. In the corner, it's Odom. And there's another one for the Hornets.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pacers.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tyrese Haliburton.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here's Siakam. Good work defensively by Jones. And here are the Hornets now. 19-point game. Miller, no up. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Unloads. Mathurin, good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Haliburton. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams.